We acknowledge the traditional custodians of country throughout Australia and their connections to land, sea and community. We pay our respect to their elders, past and present, and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples today. Before we start our today's program, I have a few announcements to make. We have assembled here today for the Arangetram event, a pious and devotional ceremony, and would request all invitees to help maintain the decorum throughout this evening. We request all parents to kindly supervise your kids while inside and outside the hall. This is for two reasons. One, due to the weather conditions outside, and the other, this hall is situated in the premises of an aged care facility with a no-go zone behind the hall. Trespassers could be imposed with a fine. So, we request each one of you to please take care of kids at all times. In case of any emergency, you may use the fire exits on both sides of the hall and the front door. Toilets are located to your left side. There's plenty of parking available, and hence we request you to only park in appropriate spots and not on the grass area. After the event, dinner would be served. Last one is for all the students of Nadanam Dance School. Kindly be observant to all the announcements being made from time to time. I would like to take a minute here and thank our principal sponsor, Shiv Nair of Rewite, and our sponsors, Desire Mortgage Solution and Mantis Partners, for having supported us with your valuable contributions today. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Divya Sajid, your host for today's evening. On behalf of the Nadanam Dance School, the artists performing today, and on behalf of their families, I would like to extend a hearty and warm welcome to each one of you. Thank you for taking your time out on this Saturday evening to be a part of this wonderful performance. I promise that you would be absolutely entertained today with a heady mix of dance and music ringing in your ears for many days to come. Saying this, ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to witness the Bharatanatyam Arangetram of our beautiful kids, Eva Anish, Teresa Cherian, Cheryl Tommy, Devishi Kalra, and Elizabeth Cherian. Bharatanatyam, I'm sure most of you know what this dance form is. But for those who are not very familiar with this dance form, I would like to elaborate a bit. Bharatanatyam is the most cherished and popular dance form not only within India but also on the international front. The dance form finds its root from the southern state of Tamil Nadu and derives its name from Bharata Muni, the author of the Natya Shastra. Bharatanatyam, as the name depicts itself, is a combination of bha, meaning the bhava, abhinaya or expression, ra, which means the raga, music or melody, and tha, which is the talam, the beats or rhythm. It's a communion of expression, melody, and rhythm. That's Bharatanatyam. In this dance form, the artists make use of hand and eye movements to convey a certain message. Today, it's even more significant as these girls are not only giving a dance performance but is making an Arangetram. So what is Arangetram? If I were to explain this to a layman, Arangetram is a portmanteau of the Tamil words for stage, which means aranga, and ascent, that is atram. It's a graduation ceremony in which the guru presents its student to the public. It's a day where the student showcases her skills from the Alarippu until the Tillana stage. But since we have 5 students today, each student would be showcasing one stage with a final group performance. After years and years of learning and practicing, the students are presented on to their first official stage by the teacher. Here, I would like to present the teacher, Sri Sharon Jose, Guru of the Nadanam Dance School, who has touched the lives of these budding talents and have transformed them into confident artists of today. Sri Sharon Jose was born and raised in Chennai. He started learning Bharatanatyam at the age of 9 under the guidance of Sri Guru Prasad, a disciple of the Kalakshetra in Chennai. His ardent practice and interest in the dance form helped him perform his Aragetram at the age of 15. He didn't stop there. He continued his learning even during his graduation studies for 4 years under the guidance of Srimati Lakshmi, training in the Chidambaram Tanjavur style. He carried his passion along with his post-graduation in agricultural science, where he continued his dance lessons under the guidance of Sri Ramanathan in Thrissur. Sri Sharon Jose, despite being a proficient dancer, also pursued his doctorate in extension management. What a standing example of a student who carries passion alongside his education. In his journey of dance, he has performed various styles of Bharatanatyam, Indian folk and contemporary dance forms. He proved his mettle through his versatility not only in different dance forms but also participated in various drama, mime and mono act competitions during his school and college days. He has performed in several stage shows and was awarded the Kala Pratibha, the prestigious award in 1999, representing the Kerala Agricultural University as an overall arts champion. Moving to Sydney with his family, his quest to continue his passion along with his full-time career still lingered in him. In 2018, at the persuasion of some parents, he finally decided to start Bharatanatyam classes for students who wanted to learn this dance form. He was keen to impart his learnings to the budding talents in Sydney. Requests started coming in from several parents who were keen to enroll their kids into Sri Sharon's Nadanam Dance School. Nadanam Dance School started with 3 kids but has grown in leaps and bounds. The school has around 30 kids enrolled now. Today, it's indeed a happy and proud moment for Nadanam as the first batch of students are here for their graduation ceremony after rigorous learning for 5 years. Nadanam Dance School trains students on Bharatanatyam, but the students have branched out performing various styles of dance in various stage shows in Sydney under the guidance of Sri Sharon and have soon grown to a prestigious dance school in Western Sydney. It's time to honor the man who has laid the seed, not basis his agricultural degree, but the seeds of passion into young minds, the Guru who inspires his students, the Guru who brings in the creative best from each of his students, ranging from his own daughters to the tiny tots who learn from him. May I now call upon the founder and Guru of Nadanam Dance School, Sri Sharon Jose, onto the stage for the Guru address. May we give him a huge round of applause and welcome Sri Sharon onto the stage.
Sorry, I feel a bit very nervous because the host has said so much about me and I'm speechless. Anyways, let's get to business. Thank you all for coming today. What a beautiful day. It's been raining, and I think it's a blessing, and it's a good sign. Dear guests, dance teachers, Father Matthew, the parents of the children who are performing today, and all those who have worked tirelessly beside this stage show, thank you very much for making it happen today. For me as a teacher and parent, it is a dream, and trying to break and bridge the religious and ideological beliefs and conventions in the name of this beautiful art form from childhood to this day has been a constant struggle. I will stand firmly on my beliefs and conviction and move forward to pursue a passion that is dance, and that ability to bring everyone together than to divide them. Arangetram is the ultimate dream of every dancer or the parents of the dancer. Unfortunately, the truth is, if the guru has the conviction, the student can perform on stage. And I have precisely done that. Many may differ in my approach. The pompous nature of the current Arangetram has placed many parents and dancers not to proceed with this performance. The expectations on the dancer, the costs involved, and many more has resulted in many parents and children backing out from Arangetram. I have decided to break barriers and norms to give the children and the parents the opportunity to present the art form on stage today for these kids. Today, I will not judge them, and I also request the audience and the teachers not to judge them. As Bala Saraswati, the great dance teacher, said, it is ascending into the temple for the love of God, that is dance. So it is this moment. Let us be appreciative of their efforts for trying so hard to learn this art form when their odds are all against them in this culture. I want this stage performance to be a stepping stone for other children to come forward to learn this beautiful dance form, which is culturally rich and has the ability to incorporate any ideological beliefs and being a unifying art form among the people. Please watch and enjoy. Be respectful. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you, Sri Sharan. It's time to welcome our special invitees for the evening. It is with great reverence I would like to extend a warm welcome to Reverend Father Matthew Ariplakal, the spiritual father for the St. Alphonsa Syro-Malabar Foreign Parish, Blacktown. Father Matthew moved to this church in the year 2020. The year marked the beginning of a new era for the parish. He was a true game changer, inspiring young minds and inculcating a sense of spiritual and disciplined overall student growth. He is a great writer and has penned over a dozen traditional songs. He is a creative and outgoing personality who has been a true community binder in serving the society. Welcome, dear Father. Moving on, I would like to introduce our distinguished guests who have kindly accepted our invitation and are here to grace this occasion. Mrs. Darshana Arun. Darshana is a Mohiniyattam dancer who has learned the art from Srimati Sridevi Unni at Bangalore. With over a decade of dedicated learning and training in Mohiniyattam, she performed her Arangetram in 2016. However, her artistic journey began much earlier. She started her Bharatanatyam training under the guidance of her guru, Srimati Jayashree, and performed her Arangetram in 1995. Darshana's passion was more into the traditional dance form of Kerala Mohiniyattam, and she delved deeper into this art form. She has given numerous performances across stages in India and Sydney. Being an aircraft design engineer, she still followed her passion and founded the Navyam Center of Mohiniyattam last year at Carlingford. Navyam aims to promote and nurture the beauty and intricacy of the dance to wider audience here in Sydney. Welcome Mrs. Darshana Arun. Maybe give them a huge round of applause when I welcome them, please. Next, we have Mrs. Meera Joy. Mrs. Meera Joy is a dedicated teacher, director, and founder of Abhirami Natya Kshetra. She has made substantial contributions to community excellence through her active involvement in countless cultural programs. For over 20 years, Mrs. Meera has choreographed several dance showcases, have assisted students complete Arangetrams, and is an active participant in community cultural programs, including the Penrith Malayalam community shows. Additionally, she has contributed to events like Diwali, Sidmal, and national workshops for students with world-renowned Bharatanatyam dancers. Mrs. Meera has collaborated with the Oriental Examination Board of London to help students excel in their fine arts examination. On 13th April 2024, quite recently, Mrs. Meera won the Simba Gala Award for Arts and Culture presented by the Sydney Community Group. Congratulations, Mrs. Meera, on this prestigious award, and we are glad you could be here today. Next we have Dr. Yashodhara Bharati Singrayar, an overseas qualified dental surgeon. Though being a doctor by profession, she has developed a strong passion for dance and music. She started her dance training under the guidance of Brahmashri Veeramani Iyer. Besides dance, she has also mastered the skills in Veena and Carnatic music. After moving to Australia, she started choreographing and has done more than 1,000 dances until date. Her students have performed dances in various government functions. She has organized and staged dances for many fundraising charity programs. She also conducts the national dance competitions from time to time. She also holds a diploma in Yoga for Human Excellence. Dr. Yashodhara is not only a talented dancer, musician, yoga instructor, but also continues her journey as the director and choreographer of Bollyfit Dance Studio in Australia. Bollyfit Dance Studio, established in 1998, caters to students of all age groups, teaching them various Bollywood dances, propagating the traditional values, and help maintain their unique identity while promoting multiculturalism. Lastly, we have Ms. Surya Gayatri, a trained Bharatanatyam dancer for over 16 years, has also forayed into choreography since 2019. She is a disciple of Srimati Usha Menon of Kalakshetra. She is acclaimed in not only Bharatanatyam, but is also adept in forms such as contemporary, Bollywood, Tamil folk, and Zumba dance fitness. She has choreographed many state and national level programs, which has earned her great laurels in her dance journey. Welcome, Dr. Yashodhara. Welcome, Ms. Surya Gayatri. We once again thank you, distinguished guests, for having accepted our humble invitation and for taking time out to grace this occasion. May I request the kids to please be silent, just to help us maintain the decorum of the event. Parents, it would be great if you can just keep and be mindful of the sound that's coming here. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, lead us from darkness to light. May I now invite the dignitaries, Reverend Father Matthew, Mrs. Darshana Arun, Mrs. Meera Joy, Dr. Yashodhara and Sri Sharon Jose to please come on to the stage for lighting the lamp, signifying a humble and divine beginning for today's event. May I also request Sri Sharon to extend a floral welcome to our distinguished guests. Extending a floral welcome to Reverend Father Matthew, to Mrs. Darshana Arun, to Dr. Yashodhara, Mrs. Meera Joy, and Ms. Surya Gayatri. Mr. Sharon Jose, may I request you to please stay back on the stage. The dignitaries, you may please take your seats in the front rows. Thank you. May I request the parents of the Arangetram students to please come on to the backstage for the anklet ceremony. Salangai Puja or anklet ceremony is done honoring the salangai, gungru or the ankle bells of the dancer, the most auspicious item of a dancer's costume. We now request the students who are performing their Arangetram today to step forward along with the parents to get the blessings of their guru. May I now request Eva Anish, daughter of Mr. Anish Pudiyadam and Mrs. Reema Anish to please come on to the stage first. Thank you, Eva. Thank you, parents. Now, I request Cheryl Tommy, daughter of Mr. Tommy Varghese and Mrs. Suma Tommy, to please come on to the stage. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, parents. May I now request Devishi Kalra, daughter of Mr. Praveen Kalra and Mrs. Satakshi Kalra, to come on to the stage. We can continue our blessings in the form of claps, please. Last but not the least, may I now request Mrs. Dina Shirin, who's already on the stage, to come on to the stage with her daughters Elizabeth Cherian and Teresa Cherian to get the blessings from their father and Guru, Sri Sharon Jose. Thank you, Sri Sharan. You may please take your seat.